I have been fortunate to have Bill Zimmerspitz as my Yom HaShoah co-chairman for the past number of years. Bill is a Holocaust survivor who has worked diligently to promote Holocaust education for many years. Bill has proudly served as a speaker for the JCRC Speakers Bureau to help educate many student and adult groups about his Holocaust experiences. This has been an extremely difficult year for Bill, having suffered through serious illness, and we're extremely grateful to have him with us this evening. As a productive American citizen, Bill has been active politically and has worked closely with Congressman Saxton on Holocaust issues and in support of the State of Israel. It is my privilege to introduce to you a good friend of the Jewish community and a strong supporter of Holocaust education and the State of Israel, Congressman James Saxton.
It has been on quite a number of occasions that I have been able to join you here and join with others in Washington, D.C., as Mayor Levine did today, in taking part in or in being a participant in Holocaust remembrance observances. But it's with particular pride and pleasure that I'm here tonight to pay tribute to a very good friend, to someone to whom I have become very close, and to someone who has done, I think it's easy to say, much more than the average for our country and for the Jewish community. That, of course, is Bill Zimmerspitz. And so today, well deserved, Bill. And so today I had the opportunity to place the following statement in the record, and I would like to read it to you. Mr. Speaker, I rise to pay tribute to my dear friend William Zimmerspitz, who is being honored this evening for his contributions to the community and his efforts on behalf of Judaism. Born in 1926 in Krakow, Poland, Bill survived the horrors of the Holocaust in numerous concentration camps during World War II. Arriving in America in 1949, Bill first lived in Pennsylvania. He served as vice president of Congregation Zedek and was an active supporter of his day school, Beth Jacob, for 13 years. Oftentimes, when funds were low at the day school, Bill personally provided funding to meet the school's expenses. Bill Zimmerspitz is justly proud of his service as president of the Sabbath Observance Council of Pennsylvania. Congregation Sons of Israel in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, is fortunate to number him among its dedicated board members. At Congregation Sons of Israel, Bill takes an active part in various charitable efforts, perhaps most notable of which is the Malat Hesed Fund, of which he is chairman. Through this fund, many who have been in need have been helped. As chairman of the Cherry Hill Political Action Committee, Bill has provided outstanding leadership and much time and effort to influence U.S. policy on many issues of importance. Members of the United States Congress, governors, and other government officials have been better able to do their jobs because of the way he did his. Bill has served for several years on New Jersey's Commission on Holocaust Education, since 1995 to be exact, for which he has spent a great deal of time traveling the state of New Jersey, providing a vivid, verbal picture of life in the ghetto and in concentration camps, and of his deep hope and belief that such events as these should never happen again. Bill's reputation as a noted lecturer, teaching today's youth of the devastating consequence of hatred, cannot be overemphasized. Unfortunately, health problems have surfaced which cause him to be unable to carry out his rigorous schedule, which he believes is necessary to continue his mission. Bill Zimmerspitz met his wife Nancy while living in Pennsylvania, in Philadelphia to be exact, and there founded the WZ Jewelry Company. Bill and Nancy have 2 daughters, Faye and Rochelle, and 5 grandchildren, of whom they are very proud. 3 grandchildren, Ivia, Ricky, and Amy, live in Israel, while 2 grandchildren, Jennifer and Ricky, live in Clifton, New Jersey. While his contributions to Holocaust education will surely be missed, I am pleased to pay tribute to William Zimmerspitz, a true gentleman and one of the finest human beings I have had the privilege of knowing. A finer man you will never meet. Thank you.
Bill, I'd like to take this opportunity to present you with a plaque on behalf of the JCRC, which reads as follows. The Jewish Community Relations Council of Southern New Jersey, in grateful appreciation to William Zimmerspitz, co-chair, Yom HaShoah Observance Committee, for his years of dedicated leadership, memorializing the victims of the Holocaust and educating the community to the lessons of the Holocaust. Yom HaShoah Observance, April 13th, 1999.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks again. Sure. Thank you very much. Thanks again. Thank you. That's for me. Good. Thank you very much. Distinguished rabbis, clergy, my dear friend, Congressman Jim Saxton, Federation President, our speakers and survivors from Sobibor, Mrs. Esther Raab, Mr. and Mrs. Engel, survivors and their families, and the many dignitaries in attendance today. I would like to express my thanks to the Almighty for giving me the strength to be with you here today to commemorate Yom HaShoah. I would also like to let my many friends here today know how much Nancy and I appreciated your good wishes which you extended to me during my illness. To Alan Ressler, Executive Director of the JCRC, Sam Feigenbaum, the JCRC Presidents, and Jules Lieberman, co-chair of our Yom HaShoah commemoration, and the entire Yom HaShoah committee. I express to you my heartfelt gratitude. I would especially like to thank Dr. Benjamin Scharfman for serving on the Yom HaShoah committee and for keeping me up to date on the planning for today's program. I accept your presentation to me today on behalf of all the survivors in memory of the millions who died al Kiddush Hashem. Thank you very much.